Give me a couple of minutes. I used to think I was just being careful, but I was overthinking everything. Most people think overthinking means they're being careful, but if you're honest, you're not gaining clarity, you're avoiding a decision. Overthinking feels productive. It feels like you're doing something. You're analyzing, considering options, trying to get it right. And on the surface, that looks responsible. But at a certain point, thinking stops helping and starts looping. You replay the same scenarios, you question the same decisions, you run through outcomes that haven't even happened. And instead of moving forward, you stay exactly where you are. Not because you don't know what to do, but because you don't trust it enough to act. Overthinking isn't really about thinking, it's about hesitation. Because once you make a decision, things become real. You risk being wrong, you risk failing, you risk seeing something about yourself you might not be ready to face. So instead, you stay in thought. Because thinking feels safer than acting. I've done this more times than I like to admit. Sitting on decisions, going back and forth, telling myself I just need more time. But if I'm being honest, it wasn't about needing more information. It was about not wanting to commit. Because once you decide, you can't hide behind thinking anymore. And the cost of that isn't always obvious at first. Nothing dramatic happens. You just stay where you are. But over time, that becomes your pattern. You start identifying as someone who thinks instead of someone who acts. And that shift changes everything. Most of the time, you already know what to do. You just don't like the uncertainty that comes with doing it. So you keep thinking, hoping clarity will remove the risk, but it doesn't. Clarity doesn't come before action, it comes from it. So the question isn't, are you thinking more or are you thinking better? Because at some point, thinking stops helping and starts holding you back. That's the order of things.